Are there any case studies you can share from the clients you've worked with?
Yeah, of course. The first client that I've been working with, I was using originally a tool called HyperWrite to help them with some blog post creation. This was pre ChatGPT. I had already been working with them on some early stage generative AI solutions. Once ChatGPT came out, we were looking for opportunities. The head of the department I was working with, they were looking to launch um, tons of landing pages that were focused on lots of different industries. So they wanted to create a lot of content that was fairly formulaic in nature. It was in insurance, focusing on lots of different industries. So insurance for plumbers, insurance for healthcare. So they asked, is this an opportunity where we could use AI to create that content? We identified that this was a great pilot project because it was highly repetitive, but also would have required far too much manpower to actually create. The company was running pretty lean. They couldn't create hundreds of pages manually. It just wasn't in the budget. We figured out what the process would be. I broke down the steps to create those landing pages. We identified the tools that we were going to use. We selected ChatGPT along with things like HyperWrite and Grammarly. We were using a few AI tools for different parts of the process. I wrote the prompts that we would use and we tested that, then pulled together a team. Of course, you need the human in the loop. You need people along the way that are running the information through the prompts. They're double checking it. They're proofreading it. This was in the first half of 2023 that we did this. And we created, I think, around 150 website pages. Had they written all the content themselves or hired us, it was the equivalent of basically saving $200,000.
Wow.
I think we had a 92% decrease in the amount of time or a 12x output for what we could produce in 1 hour with AI compared to having done it the old fashioned way with writers. This is with, I think, ChatGPT 3. I think 3.5 maybe came out partway through the process. The writing, it wasn't as good. It could have actually been more efficient. The problem with this case study is the numbers are so big that it sounds too good to be true. I think that's part of the cool with AI is the scale and the efficiency gains can be so massive if you have prompts that work, clear processes in place, a team that has been trained on how to do this. It sounds too good to be true. In the end, we wound up saving them basically the equivalent of $200,000 and were able to get all these landing pages up and live. And they were able to test a marketing strategy that they just wouldn't have had budget for otherwise.